This is Cleveland Cassius for IFL TV. We're at the Hull Ice Rink here in Hull, obviously. We've got Curtis Woodhouse. Poetsch win over that man over there, Van Poetsch. Tough fight for you, Curtis, today.
Yeah, man, he's a tough kid. You know, I hit him some good shots in there, but you know, he didn't have 1 ounce of quit in him, and it's just the type of fight I needed after obviously what happened in my last one. I needed a tough test, just to let me know that I still wanted it. You know, that I was still willing to dig in when it got a little bit tough, and it did in there tonight.
I mean, I haven't spoke to you since your defeat to Derry. So, you know, what was happening in that period between this camp and that? Because it was a short space of time, wasn't it? And you've obviously come back tonight, but you know, what was you thinking about?
I've got to admit, after the Derry fight, it's been the lowest point of my sporting career, football, boxing, or anything. It really hit me hard, you know, just because I felt this was everything I built up to. This was my one moment, live, top of the bill on Sky, and I didn't feel like I did myself justice. So it was tough to swallow, and I must admit, even in training, even Dave said in training, it wasn't the same me. You know, I didn't have the same fire in my belly. So I needed this fight tonight to get, like I said, get a few rough patches and see that I had to dig down and see that I still wanted it, and I proved tonight that the fire still burns.
What's the plan for you now then? This is obviously, you wanted to have this fight, just to, like you just said, just to so it was still there for you. So what now?
I'm back out on December the 13th in Sheffield on Dave Caldwell's show. Obviously, depending on my cut, hopefully that'll heal in time. But I'm hoping to be back out December. Otherwise, I'll have to tell the kids that Santa Claus ain't coming again this year.
Oh, that won't be good.
No.
Mr. Dave Caldwell.
Right.
Come in then. Loitering about there. Pleased with performance tonight?
Yeah, I'm pleased because we said that we wanted somebody that had come out and actually punch at Curtis, because there's no point in going in there against the type of opponent that's just going to hold his hands up and you know, take a few and then drop when he gets had enough, you know, and there's no questions asked of him. Similar to when after Ryan boxed Alvarez, we said Ryan wanted an opponent that's going to come and be strong and want to win. And this kid, game as anything. I mean, you know,
well, he's actually standing there, so you might as well come in here, Lewis.
Yeah,
get in the middle.
In the middle.
Don't too near me, you make me nervous.
I mean, it's like the body shot that he got hit with. I mean, he had no right getting up from that. No. But, you know, I thought it was done, and when it got to 8, and then all of a sudden he starts getting up, I thought, oh shit, here we go.
Here we go.
I got to. I heard him saying 7. I was like, fuck, it's 7 already, because I felt it come up with a beer mine. I was like, oh shit, and then fuck this, I don't quit. I'm a quitter, I'm never going to quit, and then I just thought, fuck this, I'm getting up. So I'm going to fucking I'm going to hear this final bell. I deserve to hear the final bell.
Man, definitely.
Yeah, so.
Absolute warrior, doing yourself proud.
Pleasure to be in the ring with you though, Kurt, man. Yeah.
Great fight.
Cheers, mate.
It's a good thing you're allowed to swear on this internet channel, isn't it? Because there was about 4 or 5.
Yeah, my bag.
That's alright. No, you ain't got to apologise, you can say what you want. But, it's just played you the highest compliments there, and so did Dave there of, you know.
Yeah, well, he's been nothing but respectful before the fight, and like I'm not a trash talker. Like we said that on Twitter.
I am a trash
talker. Like you're the troll hunter.
Yeah, but no.
I don't talk trash. So it was an honour to be even asked to fight Curtis, and because Dave probably knew who I was on this, like, because this is the big scenes, really. This is the big leagues. I'll be doing the small hall scene.
No,
so.
you'll be back, mate. You'll be back after tonight's performance, because you gave me a good run for my money, definitely. Every round was close. Like I said, I've ended up with 6 stitches in my face, so good fight.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Yeah, good fight, man.
Cheers for having me as well, boys.
No problem,
yeah.
mate.
But it's like what we're always saying is that you look at kids' records or kids that you haven't heard of, and everyone thinks, oh, easy walkover. But you know, there's kids out there, you know, that on the smaller scene that can give a lot of fighters good fights and good tests, and like I said with him, he needed somebody that was going to put it on him and make him, when he goes back to corner to John, you know, and say, you know, do I want this? Do I want to go through all this? Because he needs to know that, so the next training camp he's on it, on fire and hungry for it.
I've got to be honest, put my hand on my heart and say, going into this fight, I didn't know whether I still did want it. I've missed runs. I'm one of them. If I've got a training camp, I don't miss anything. If we're doing, you can ask John, if we're doing sprints, I'm up at 8 o'clock in the morning, or whenever we're doing, I'm doing sprints. But this training camp, you know, I miss sessions. I struggle to get out of bed to do my run.
You can't tell because your body looks in worse shape.
Yeah, just because I was probably still a little bit down from the Derry fight. It took me a while to get over, so I needed Lewis to come in and give me a fight. So I had to sit on my gum shield, bite down, and say, "Do you really want this?" And you know, I proved to myself, not to anyone else. I don't care what anyone else thinks, but I proved to myself tonight that I still want it. So I needed that tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Lewis.
Cheers.
Dave, Curtis, aka Skeletor. Listen, great fight, and like I said, you're back now.
I'm back.
I'm sure you'll get plenty of work.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not with me again anymore.
Legend.
Alright, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Nice one.
Yeah, quick shout. I'm going to get a beer.
Yeah, Sam, yeah. I'll catch you in the thing after.
Yeah, top man.